The Governor's Week began with Monday's meeting with the Texas Breakfast Club. It was here that the governor began some hardcore lobbying on issues like on-the-job training, trade, and the state's most expensive item, health care.
First time, Health and Human Services is the largest slice of our budget and costs even more than the state share of public school funding. And it is all driven by Medicaid.
The problem, said the governor, is that the federal government sets all the Medicaid rules but doesn't pay all of the bills. The state picks up the difference, and the tab is growing. At the parties she attends, Richards is quite often the center of attention. She uses that to spotlight newly appointed Senator Bob Kruger, keep tabs with Treasury Secretary nominee Lloyd Benson, and other influential Texans who she says will help our state in Washington.
I think it gives us more clout, gives us more authority. We're still going to be able to have Benson, who's going to affect what goes on in the Senate, as well as his cabinet position. I think Bob Kruger coming up here is going to be helpful. He's going to be able to hit the ground running, knows these people very well. I think that Henry Cisneros is going to be terrific, and I'm very pleased that he is going to be there. I saw him last night and talked to him. So he's going to be carrying Texas water as well. It just gives us a little more than we had before.
But the governor knows that the crowded international table is going to make it tough on states that need domestic help.
I think it's very tough when we all know that the domestic agenda was ignored for so many years. Now we have a president who understands it, who lived with it as a governor in Arkansas. And yet, he is coming into office at a time, and I never recall a time in history where there was more international turmoil with our troops in Bosnia, our troops in Iraq. It is really frightening, trying to feed the people of Somalia. There is so much turmoil on the international stage that it undoubtedly is going to drain some of the focus and some of the energy that needs to go into the domestic agenda.
Well, still ahead, your history-making weather forecast.
But first, Austinites have some advice for the new president.
He needs to get the best people he can in all the key positions in government and then follow through with his campaign promises.
Right now, there's a lot of party division